Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. Join us as we uncover forgotten histories, explore abandoned wonders, and document unexplained phenomena from around the world, where ancient mysteries meet supernatural encounters, illuminated by stunning cinematography and thoughtful storytelling. So without further ado, let's get to our video. Malaysia Airlines Flight MH370. Malaysia Airlines Flight MH370 represents one of aviation's greatest mysteries. I'll provide a comprehensive explanation covering what we know about the flight, its disappearance, the search efforts, theories, and its legacy. The flight and initial disappearance. On March 8, 2014, Malaysia Airlines Flight MH370, a Boeing 777-200ER, departed Kuala Lumpur International Airport at 12:41 a.m. local time. The aircraft was bound for Beijing Capital International Airport with 227 passengers and 12 crew members on board. The flight proceeded normally for about 40 minutes. At 1:19 a.m., as the aircraft was crossing into Vietnamese airspace over the South China Sea, air traffic controllers heard the final routine voice communication from the cockpit. "Good night, Malaysian 370. This was the last known verbal contact with the aircraft. Minutes later, MH370 disappeared from air traffic control radar screens. Military radar later revealed that the aircraft had deviated dramatically from its planned route. Instead of continuing northeast toward Beijing, the plane made a sharp left turn, crossed back over the Malay Peninsula, and then turned northwest over the Andaman Sea. See the search operation. What followed was the largest and most expensive search operation in aviation history, spanning multiple phases. Initial search, March-April 2014. Focused on the South China Sea and Gulf of Thailand. When satellite data suggested the aircraft had flown for hours after contact was lost, the search shifted dramatically. Southern Indian Ocean search, April 2014, January 2017. Based on analysis of automated satellite communications from the aircraft, known as ping data from Inmarsat, searchers concluded MH370 likely flew south for several hours before running out of fuel over the southern Indian Ocean. An extensive underwater search of this remote area was conducted. Ocean Infinity Search, January-May 2018. A private company conducted an additional search on a no-find, no-fee basis, using autonomous underwater vehicles to scan a new area of the seabed. Despite these extensive efforts covering over 120,000 square kilometers of ocean floor, the main wreckage of MH370 has never been found. Physical evidence. While the main wreckage remains undiscovered, some debris confirmed to be from MH370 has washed ashore on islands in the western Indian Ocean and the east coast of Africa. A flaperon, wing part, found on Reunion Island in July 2015. Wing flap parts found in Tanzania and Mauritius. Interior cabin items found in Madagascar. Various other smaller fragments. This debris confirmed that the aircraft did crash in the Indian Ocean, but the exact location remains unknown. Key facts about the aircraft and communication systems. Understanding what happened to MH370 requires some knowledge of the aircraft's communication systems. The transponder, which actively transmits the plane's position to air traffic control, stopped functioning around the time of the final voice communication. ACARS, Aircraft Communications Addressing and Reporting System, which automatically transmits technical data, also stopped sending information. However, the satellite data unit continued to respond to hourly status checks from an Inmarsat satellite, creating the crucial ping data that helped narrow the search area. The aircraft had enough fuel for about 7-8 hours of flight. Leading theories. After years of investigation, several theories have emerged. 1. Deliberate action theory. The most widely accepted theory among investigators is that someone with aviation knowledge deliberately took control of the aircraft, disabled communication systems, and intentionally flew it to a remote location. This could have been one of the pilots or potentially someone who gained access to the cockpit. Supporting evidence includes precise timing of communication systems disconnection, complex flight path that avoided multiple countries' radar coverage. The turn back across Malaysia occurred precisely at the handover point between Malaysian and Vietnamese air traffic control. 2. Mechanical failure or fire. Some experts propose a catastrophic mechanical failure, electrical fire, or decompression event caused the crew to become incapacitated while attempting to divert to a nearby airport. The aircraft could then have continued flying on autopilot until fuel exhaustion. However, this theory struggles to explain the complex flight path and multiple communication system failures. 3. Hijacking. A passenger hijacking scenario has been considered, though investigators found no clear evidence of terrorism connections among passengers after extensive background checks. 4. Other theories. Numerous other theories exist, ranging from remote electronic hijacking to more speculative ideas, though most lack substantial evidence. The investigation. The Malaysian government led the official investigation with assistance from numerous countries, including Australia, China, France, the United Kingdom, and the United States. Key investigative documents include the Factual Information Report, released in March 2015, the Final Safety Investigation Report, released in July 2018. The final report was inconclusive about the exact cause of the disappearance, stating, "The team is unable to determine the real cause for the disappearance of MH370. Impact and legacy. The disappearance of MH370 has had profound impacts. Aviation safety improvements, implementation of enhanced aircraft tracking requirements, including more frequent position reporting, and extended recorder battery life. Psychological toll. Devastating ongoing uncertainty for families of the 239 people aboard who still lack closure. Financial consequences. The search operation cost approximately $160 million, and Malaysia Airlines, already struggling financially, was further damaged by the incident. Conspiracy theories. The lack of conclusive answers has led to persistent conspiracy theories, complicating the public understanding of the event. Current status. As of 2024, the official search remains suspended, though periodic reviews of data continue. Various private groups and family organizations continue to advocate for renewed search efforts. Ocean Infinity, the private search company, has expressed willingness to conduct another search using advanced technology, should Malaysian authorities approve it. Conclusion. Despite all the technological resources of the modern world, the precise fate of Malaysia Airlines Flight MH370 remains unknown. The disappearance highlights both the vastness of our oceans and the limits of our global tracking systems. While significant pieces of the puzzle have been found, the complete picture of what happened to MH370 continues to elude investigators, making it one of the greatest aviation mysteries of our time. I'm saying goodbye for today, hoping to see you in another video like this. Have a good day, everyone!